Hi guys, so today's video is on this Flexi-rod set I did with a pop of color using eyeshadow. So here my hair is in a halo braid. I did this hairstyle about 4 days previous and I already blow dried my hair and I put it up in this protective style. And now I'm just going to section off my hair into 4 sections. So I've already twisted up 3 sections of my hair just to save time, and I'm just showing you guys what that looks like already. I do have a part in the middle, but I am gonna fluff that out later on. So now I just begin to detangle that section, and then I section off a medium to large section of hair. Now I'm going to spritz that section with a little bit of water, which has some leave-in conditioner in it. I put some oil, some curl enhancing smoothie by Shea Moisture, and the Elasta QP hair pudding. I am going to list all of the products down below. And I'm just going to use my Denman brush to distribute all of the products throughout all of my hair evenly and smooth out the hair. And then I make sure that my ends are nice and smooth as well. So I am going to use 2 red flexi rods together to curl up the hair. I don't have the large flexi rods, so I wanted big curls and this is what I had to do. You kind of have to work with what you got, so this is the method that I used. And so now I'm just going to smooth my ends onto the flexi rod. And then I'm just going to make sure that it's nice and smooth on there. And then this is where it gets tricky, because I will then twist up the flexi rod and kind of spin it around so that I get that spiral effect. And I don't spin the hair all the way up onto my roots, because I want my roots to still remain a little fluffy and soft. I don't want it to curl up all the way up to my roots.
I can't go to bed, I'm thinking about my goals and how we used to say a goal is just a dream with a deadline. Where the other half of my heart go? Why am I in bed alone?
So here I've already twisted up all of the hair onto the flexi rods, and I'm just showing you guys what it looks like. You look very weird, you look like a space creature or something, but the results are worth it.
Burnt out, I kept straight, but I wonder how you turned.
And so here I was in and out of the hair dryer, under a hooded hair dryer, and my hair took forever to dry. I was under the dryer for about 2 hours. I was also letting it air dry, and it literally took about 4 hours to get it dry. And even now, as I'm unraveling the curls, it was still not 100% dry. So also keep in mind that the more products you use, the longer it is going to take for your hair to dry. And I also did large sections of hair, so that's another factor of why it took forever to dry. So if you want it to dry fast, I suggest using a little bit of product, maybe using some foaming lotion and just working in smaller sections. So I'm just carefully unraveling the curls, and here, since I know they're still not 100% dry, I'm going to put my satin bonnet and just get under the hooded dryer for another about 20 to 25 minutes. So I'm already done up and I'm ready to go out, and also ready to unravel these curls. I'm praying it comes out nice, because from what it looks like, I'm not sure how the curls are really going to turn out, if they're even going to be as defined as I expect. So I just rubbed some oil onto my hands and then carefully began to unravel each section. I'm just gonna spin the curl or twirl the curl between my fingers as I unravel it, and also just letting it separate on its own. I'm not trying to create a lot of frizz with this hairstyle, and since I know that my hair did not get as much definition as it should have, at least on the roots, I'm being very, very careful. But it turns out pretty nice and defined on the ends, and my hair is very soft using these products. I really enjoy using these products. I did use them previously, and my hair doesn't feel hard at all. So I just continue to separate the sections and just trying to get all the definition that I can out of this hairstyle. And it turned out pretty good. I'm actually very surprised because I was getting nervous after all that work that it would turn out to be a failure. But here is where the fun begins. So I just used some latex gloves and an old t-shirt to put around my clothes so it doesn't get ruined with the eyeshadow. This can get messy, so I really recommend using these gloves as well as protecting your clothes because the eyeshadow does transfer. Even though it's a long-lasting eyeshadow, it does transfer onto your clothes. So the eyeshadow I'm using is the Color Tattoo 24 Hour by Maybelline, and it's in the color Bold Gold, and the number is 45. So now I'm just going to take some of the eyeshadow and rub it between my fingers. Please keep in mind that this is a cream eyeshadow. This will not work if you use a loose powder or those powdery eyeshadows. It has to be a cream eyeshadow. So I'm just going to put this in the front section of my hair, in the bang area, and just kind of create an ombre effect. So I'm not putting it from my roots to my ends. I'm only doing it halfway to create an ombre look. And just make sure you just rub it all throughout the hair, all through your tips, and that's what it's starting to look like.
Thinking about my goals and how we used to say a goal is just a dream with a deadline. Where the other half of my heart go? Why am I in bed alone? How come when I drive by it looks like you are never?
And again, I just make sure I get enough product on each of the sections that I'm putting the eyeshadow on. Just make sure you smooth it on and just try not to disturb the curl as well. Be very gentle when you're doing this.
Kept straight, but I wonder how you turned out.
It's not that I'm surprised, it's not that I didn't try, it's not that I was right. I said all goodbyes and you had all your prize. I wonder whatever became of you. I wonder whatever became of you.
So here's what it's looking like. I'm gonna take off the glove and I'm gonna use my white tooth comb to fluff out my roots and just begin to fluff it and style it to the desired look that I want. So here you guys get to see what the color looks like. The lighting is off because I am using my computer, but you did see the pictures in the beginning of this video. This style was very fun. The hair color was fun. It's temporary. You can wash it off very easily with some shampoo. I definitely recommend this if you're trying to just change up your look, whether it's for a holiday, your birthday, whatever the occasion, or just because. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Bye.